Welcome back. So now we're going to go ahead and create the actual borders or the outside of the sunflower. We're trying to get from a round to a square. So let's begin. Go ahead and join your green yarn in any of the chain 2 spaces. We're going to go ahead and chain 2. We'll be making double crochets with the exception of the corners. Those are going to be a treble. So this chain 2 will not count as a double crochet, so we're going to go ahead and make 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're not making any chains when we're going from one space to the other. Okay, we're going to go straight into those spaces with our next stitch without making any chains. So we need to make this a corner, which is going to be a treble. Okay, so you're going to yarn over twice. You're going to go into that space and create that first treble. We're going to go back in there again and make second treble. Okay, so we need to make the corner, so it's going to be 2 trebles, chain 2, with an additional 2 trebles in that same space. And that is going to be your corner for every single corner that you make. Okay, at this point, we're going to go ahead and go straight into our next space, and we're going to make 3 double crochets in here with no chaining. 1, 2, 3. Come on over and make another 3 double crochet groups in here. No chaining between the spaces. We're going to go straight from one double crochet into the next double crochet. Okay, so we got to make another corner again. So see how we have 2 doubles and then a corner, 2 double, corner, 2 double, corner. So we have a corner here, 1, 2 double crochet groupings, and now we have to make another corner. So that would be 1 treble. So the corner consists of 2 trebles, chain 2, and another 2 trebles in that same space. Okay, and we completed that second corner. Now we're going to go back and do 2 double crochet groupings in the next 2 spaces. No chain, go straight into that double and into that space. Go into the next space and make 3 double crochets in there. Okay, we're back at a corner, so this is where we do the trebles. Remember, your trebles is yarn over twice. Go into the space and bring some yarn out. Yarn over, first 2, yarn over, second 2, yarn over, last 2. And we're going to do that a total of 4 times, but it's going to be 2 treble, chain 2, and 2 trebles. So it's a total of 4 trebles in this one space, separated by the 2 chains. Okay, so it's 2 treble, chain 2, 2 treble. Okay, so you can see now it's forming this square. Okay, and that's why we do the trebles at the corners, so it can extend far out enough to where it makes that into a square. Okay, so now here we go into the next 2 spaces. Again, we're not chaining, we're going straight into that double. 1, 2, 3. Back into the double again. 1, 2, 3. Again, we're back at the corner, so we're not going to do any chaining. We're going to go straight into yarning over twice to make that first treble. Go into that space and make that treble. This is our second treble. After the second one, we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. And we're going to go with another treble, another 2 more trebles. Here's 1. And here is 2. Okay, so now we're back to doubles. We have 1 double because when we first started, we started with 1 double crochet grouping. Okay? Here's 1. These are double crochets, they're not trebles. So with double, you just yarn over once and you go into the stitch. And then we're going to go ahead and join to that first double crochet. Not the chain 2 where we started, but that first double crochet. So this is the only round where that chain 2 would not count as a stitch. Going further into the next rounds, that chain 2 will count as its own stitch, okay? So here's 1 and 2. So that would be our first double crochet. Go into the next stitch and create a double crochet. And we're going to make double crochets, and I'm not liking the way that looks. Okay? Chain 2, and go ahead and go in to make doubles all the way into every single double and every treble. Here's a treble, we're going to make a double in there, and double in here, the next treble, and we're at the corner. So our corner is going to be pretty much the same, but instead of making trebles, we're only going to make doubles. So we're going to do 2 doubles. Here's 1, 2, chain 2, and another double. 2 more doubles. And that's our corner. Okay? You see how it makes that corner? And then we'll just continue with double crochets all along. I'm getting back to that corner soon. And in that corner, I'm going to do 2 doubles, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochet for the corner. Here I am in the corner, so there's 1, 2, chain 2, and go back in there and make 2 more double crochets. There's 1, and there's 2. And then I'm going to do double crochets in every stitch across till I get to that next corner. Okay, I'm at the corner now, and I'm going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2 in this corner here. Here's my chain 2, and here's my doubles. And the corner has been made. Okay? We're going to go ahead and continue. Oop, I missed a double or a treble. I should be making here. Make sure you don't skip any of your stitches, just like I did. You have to keep going all the way around. Okay, I'm back at the corner. So here I'm going to make 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and here's 1 double, 2 double crochet, and I'm done with the corner. And so now I'm going to finish doing double crochets in the rest of these stitches, and then I'm going to join with the slip stitch and go on to the next round. Okay, I'm going to join with a slip stitch to this chain 2 here. Okay, and we finished that second round of our little cell phone tote. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the third one. So I'm just going to chain 2. And again, we're going to do the same process. We're just going to go do double crochets all the way around. The corners are going to be the same thing. We're just going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. There will be another part to this video, which will be part 3. This is where we're going to be joining. You need to make a total of 2 of these squares, okay? So after you get back around to the beginning, you're going to go ahead and join just like we did previously to the first chain 2, and then we're going to fasten off. You need to make 2 squares like this, because then we're going to join them together, and that's going to be part 3, where I'm going to show you how to do this zigzag join and the actual half double crochets along with the button closure. Okay, we'll see you soon in the next video.